all going. Appetizers are going.
8 million drive. 8 million drive.
It's like our event. Well, that was quite a body.
I want to welcome you and our annual Friends and Family Holiday Party. We are honored you were able to join us to celebrate our faith. It's a wonderful life.
And it's a wonderful crowd we have here tonight at this beautiful Everett Mills. This was a museum. This is a museum. In 2012, it was 100 years of the Bread and Roses strike, which the mill workers fought for their dignity and respect. Give us bread, but give us roses.
And you're the oldest piece here.
I'm the old, oh, Steve, where is Steve? Still here. Steve's been working here since 1909, I think, when they opened the building. But, welcome. Thank you, Steve. It is also the Point After Cup's 35th anniversary, and we were talking about doing a show, like a whole presentation on that, but we're caught on time, and we do have some entertainers. It's a party, so we want to have fun. Just quickly, we opened up in 1980. Actually, there was a group in the early 70s. We're getting like Bruce Bird now, Susan. Telling them this story, but this is important. Actually, Mia here asked me. This is Mia's birthday. Everyone wish Mia a happy birthday. She asked me earlier, what's the Point After stand for? And in the early 70s, there was a group of ex-patients from Danvers State Hospital that went over at the Red Cross building. It's now the Family Service building. And they met once a week, they got together, did social things, and they called themselves the Point After. It was Point After Hospitalization, Point After Danvers State Hospital in this case.
Right.
And they disbanded after a year. And in the late 70s, Rose Coppinger, my mother, and my family's mother over here, worked at Danvers State Hospital and worked on reintegration. There had been a Supreme Court order that we get people out of the state hospitals and we get them into the community. Unfortunately, it really wasn't working because people, their community was the hospital. They've been there for 20, 30, 40 years. So we actually had a member who stole a city truck and drove it all the way back to Danvers. He walked himself back onto the unit. I worked there in the late 70s, knocked on the door, 3 o'clock in the morning. Joe LaMontagne, God bless him, he walked all the way from Lawrence to go back to his home. I'm home. That was it. Because it was scary out here. So Rose went around the state looking at other places like Center Club in Boston, Renaissance Club, and with the support of the Department of Mental Health, got funding in February of 1980 to reopen up the Point After Club at the YMCA, and that was weekends, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. In June of 1980, became full-time 7 days a week. Up until 2009, we were open 7 days a week, and probably closed maybe once or twice, because we went open during the storms back in those days. As we have evolved, we were a social club up until the late 80s, when money came up to get more staff, create more of a rehabilitation program that was focusing on employment, the partnership, members and staff working together, and we really embraced the clubhouse model. Probably in the mid-90s is when we really got our first accreditation, and since then we've been a 3-year accredited clubhouse up until now, as expired in July. And with the support of our agency, we're going to be going for our new accreditation this upcoming year, hopefully in September of next year. That means quality clubhouse, a clubhouse that works together, that provides quality opportunities for members in jobs, housing, education, social recreation, health and wellness. And I'm so proud of this community, this partnership, because it goes back to when Rose was going out with those members. Everybody's working side by side. This was demonstrated today incredibly with the setup of this hall and the delivery of this mail and all this whole program. So I want to thank everybody. In 2000, and within all the years from 1980 through 2013, we were with an agency called Mental Health and Resources Plus, with a new contract. And in 1984, we moved to the Masonic Temple. We were there for 29 years.
Yeah.
In 2013, we got a new contract. We got a new agency. VinFen. I want to welcome Susan Abbott here. She's the head of the Psych Rehab Division from VinFen. Great to have you here, Susan. Along with many others. VinFen staff. VinFen staff, stand up. You're here from VinFen. Thank you, folks. They're our colleagues. Thank you, folks. So we've gone from a very small agency to a very large agency, but we made a lot of new friends along the way, and we've all worked hard to create this and work this new contract. It's been very difficult, but we moved here into this building, which was a real blessing. We looked all over the place and came up with the Everett Mills temporary on the 4th floor. And if you took the elevator today, you know why we moved out on the 4th floor. It was the snail elevator, we call it. And we still looked all around, but then as we got here, we realized how beautiful and wonderful the people here were. First, we got Debbie Gurry right here, and she was ready. We had no kitchen upstairs. She was running the cafe downstairs on the 1st floor. I don't think I talked to her for 5 seconds. I hadn't even met her. She says, "You can use my kitchen." It was like unbelievable. We had all the plans. We had meetings to figure out what we were going to do. In like 5 seconds, it was like we known her all my life, and she'd offered her kitchen to us, which is wonderful. She now employs one of our members also. She's one of our employees. And through a lot of hard work, we're so grateful to the building. Steve's here representing the building manager, Mary Ann Paley, the owner, Tom Brown, the manager, and our wonderful new agency, VinFen. The facilities guys, we love them through this whole process. Pat Cooper negotiating, and Joe Tex and Chris Howard. They were incredible through this whole process of us. And if we didn't have enough room. We thought we might have had enough room, but we didn't ever fit everybody in our new clubhouse, although it's beautiful and large. We want to welcome you to come down to that. It's down on the lower level, on the south end of this building, not way towards the river. At any time in the future, a lot of you are members and have been there already, and you know how beautiful it is. So that's 35 years in a nutshell, very quickly. But we have a beautiful new clubhouse. We had a wonderful open house, and we were so honored. We had like 7 or 8 clubhouses from around the state came, folks from our agency, and our whole legislative delegation showed up for open house. I just wanted to welcome Mark Lestever, the state rep, who's here tonight. Come on up, Mark, and say a few words. Representing the Lawrence delegation at our event. Barbara Lattetti is having an event herself right at the same time with the squad and couldn't make it, but we got our friend and amigo, Marcos.
My pleasure, thank you. Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad.
Christmas. On behalf of the state delegation and the Speaker of the House and the legislature, I'm here humbly saying hello and sharing this great moment. We are in the Christmas season, and I congratulate this great organization for doing the good service that it's doing to all of you and to the community. Thank you, and we'll keep on working together as partners, helping our communities. Thanks again. Feliz Navidad. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. We're going to sing that at the end of the night. Feliz Navidad. So we have just a award that we wanted to give out tonight, which we annually do. It's the Rose Carpenter Caring and Sharing Award, the most prestigious award. And I want to call Arthur Martin up. Come on, Arthur. One of our members. Kevin Hannaway here. Kevin, come on up. So Arthur's going to speak about our recipient of the award this year. He's quite a guitarist.
So where was I now?
There we go. There he goes.
And at Hickory Hill, I clean the bathrooms and pick up the trash in the kitchen and get rid of it. And also I want to say, Peter is here tonight, my boss, Peter Brock. And he's a great guy to work for. As long as you keep moving and do your job, they're not gonna get on you. They'll leave you alone. I'm trying to think of one time, well, I guess that's it. I can't think of everything I was gonna say.
Okay, so we want to bring up Peter Brooks, one of the owners of Hickory Hill Golf Course. Come on up, Peter. Kevin, Arthur, stay up here. Kevin, hold this. Arthur, come on back up. Short on words today. This guy's not usually. He's one of our club comedians, too. So in 1989, I believe it was, Alice Clark called the club. She was at the time one of the, I think she was a president, if not the vice president of the National Alliance for Mental Ill here in Merrimack Valley, and said, we've got these wonderful people and they want to employ some club members. 89. And this is what started off a long relationship with Hickory Hill Golf Course. And we talked about supportive communities. You know, in supportive communities, our mental health flourish. And you know, it's relationships out in the community that make this all work. And this has been a long-standing relationship. As I said, 1989, I don't know how many years that is. Who's got the math? 99, 2009, you know, 26 years, 27 years, yeah. 26 years. There's so many members that have worked through over the years. I was talking with Erica's brother about this when I called last week on the phone. But I can't think of anyone that we can honor better than these gentlemen, Peter and Eric Rocks. They've been wonderful employers, friends, and supporters of our members all these years. So with great dignity, and I want to bring Jimmy, come on up. I want to bring up Rose's partner, Jimmy Carboni, we're straight from the north end. He hasn't been able to be here. He's a stepfather. He's been down in Tampa all these years. This is the first time he's come to the award in a long time. Jimmy, just come over here.
Behind the camera.
It is our honor to give to you this year's 2015 Rose Tea Conference Caring and Charity Award.
Speech.
Thank you. It's a pleasure here to be here this evening. I'm honored to accept this award on behalf of Hickory Hill. First, I'd like to thank several important people who helped make this amazing collaboration possible. Tom, Julia, Alvin, it's a true testament to your commitment to the Point After Club, its clients, members, that we have been able to work together for over 2 decades. One of the biggest challenges today for seasonal businesses is finding and hiring employees. Employees who will not only succeed, but thrive, and continue to return each season. The Point After Club takes these concerns out of the equation. Our current club employees are perfect examples of the abilities to match members with appropriate business partners. Arthur Martineau has been working for us for 9 seasons. He's one of our most reliable, dependable, and enthusiastic members of our staff. And Kevin Hanewalt is our newest club member, and he's worked for us for 2 seasons. His dedication, trustworthy, and eager to do anything we ask him is mostly appreciated. Both are true gentlemen, and a pleasure to have in our staff and part of our Hickory Hill family. I will proudly hang this award in our clubhouse dining room. I hope seeing this prestigious honor on display will encourage other business owners to seek out organizations such as the Point After Club and to realize what a wonderful resource they can be. It has been a great privilege to be affiliated with you, and I look forward to our continued success and partnerships in the years to come. Thank you, and I wish you all a Merry Christmas.
Hi, Pat Tracy. I haven't seen anybody for ages. Happy holiday, and I hope to see you more often.
We haven't seen Patty. Well, get Patty a hand in. We haven't seen Patty.
congratulate Laura for the smoke cessation class that she's ran at the
Laura Dill, come on up.
Laura and Billy has stopped smoking for over 3 years, and Billy.
Hey.
Betty Jean? 1 month, yeah.
1 month. I'm trying my hardest, and she's giving me all I can do to try. And the new year, bring in the new year, no more smoking. It's my New Year resolution.
Amen.
You'll get one.
Thank you.
Thank you, Laura.
Yeah, thanks, Laura.
Well, I have Joy and Bishop.
Joy.
We do a music and movement every Friday. The people should come and feel better, lose some weight too.
Christian and Jesse are my most consistent members.
All right.
Kathy Graham.
Kathy Graham.
Kathy Graham. Now you love me, Kathy Graham. Kathy comes down to some Friday and do the arts group. And believe it or not, one of us actually can paint and draw. And does portraits extremely well. And Kathy Rager's gone on her way this year to support everybody as best as she can with the art gallery opening, the instructional classes, and the portraitures, and we really appreciate her dropping in. And I know all the guys who want to say thank you very much.
There are a few other folks that aren't here. We have the health and wellness coordinators, Rosa and Angela, that have been doing a healthy cooking group for us. And Aaron got the music group. He's one of the community-based flexible support programs. We really want to thank them also. So I think we're gonna do some raffle door prizes, and then I'm gonna go out and see how the musicians are coming along. We've got folks from Gentlemen Songsters out of Lowell, Massachusetts are here, gonna do some songs. We're gonna do a sing-along, and then they're gonna call up the little children, because I guess we've got a special guest coming here this evening. Must be who?
Who's coming?
Who's coming?
Santa.
And now, without further ado, the Gentlemen Songsters.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring. Snowing and blowing in the bushels of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells ring, jingle bell time. There's a friends and jingle bells swing. In the frosty air.
With four guys, and we are dying down tonight, so we actually brought you a special treat. Dave was
We're fortunate to have Dave and his guitar tonight. So, by the way, my name's Dan. That's Dave. So, very good. We really want to get you all singing this time. We really want to get the room filled up. We've got a couple of sing-along songs. Which one do you want to do first?
I know you know this song. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride one horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride one horse open sleigh. Jingle the snow, one horse open sleigh. The fields we go, laughing all the way. Sing a sleigh song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride one horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride one horse open sleigh. What is your favorite mammal? Would it be a reindeer? Let's give it a shot. I know Dasher and Dancer.
Tommy and Cupid and Hunter and Blitzen. What do you recall? The most famous reindeer of all. The red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw it, you would even say it's gold. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph go to any reindeer games. And one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you ride my sleigh behind? They have the reindeer loved him, and they shouted out with me, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll come down in his story.
We get all the children up here now. All the children. Let's hear it from the gentleman Fox, Miss Lowe. Thank you so much. Little children. Look at the little children. Falling on.